Welcome to the world of unstoppable machines, roaring chainsaws, and fearless lumberjacks. This is where giant trees fall and raw lumber is transformed. Let the logging action begin. Welcome to Saw Masters. The tree starts to tilt, and for a moment, time seems to freeze. He steps back, eyes locked on the swaying giant. A single gust of wind could send it crashing the wrong way, bringing chaos or even death. Then, a thunderous crack. The tree plunges into the abyss, smashing into the canyon below. Dust and splinters erupt like an explosion. Yet he stands firm, calm, unmoved, like a warrior who just won a silent battle. This is the spirit of the forest worker, fearless, focused, forged in the fires of danger. But it's not over yet. As the tree crashes down, the mountain begins to shift. The ground quakes, as if the forest itself is roaring in anger. Boulders tumble, threatening to turn this mission into a deadly disaster. The logger retreats swiftly, dodging debris, eyes sharp and body alert. Every footstep now is a gamble with fate. Strength alone won't save him, only sharp instincts and a steel mind will. This is no longer tree cutting. It's a battle of survival at the edge of human endurance. Eschlböck Biber 110, a powerful wood chipper in action, grabbing and feeding large tree trunks into its body. Several people are filming and photographing the machine as if it were a newly invented device. In the middle of a lush forest, a green wood chipper is diligently carrying out its task. With its vivid green paint, the machine stands out against the natural backdrop, a sturdy symbol of industrial efficiency deep within the woods. Its engine hums steadily as the internal blades spin at high speed, shredding each log fed into it into fine wood chips. With every intake, a spray of wood chips bursts from the chute, scattering into the air, blending the mechanical roar with the subtle sounds of forest wildlife. The green wood chipper works steadily and tirelessly, a vital part of the logging operation at the forest site. A breathtaking operation is underway. A towering tree, just meters from the roof, is being brought down piece by piece under the roar of a chainsaw. The operator holds steady. Every cut must be surgically precise. One tiny mistake, and tons of timber could come crashing down. Watch closely. The critical moment is near. This is the JENZ 820 wood chipper, a powerful and efficient machine designed for large-scale wood processing. Watch as it effortlessly grabs massive logs and feeds them into the chipper's wide hopper. The internal drum mechanism quickly turns the wood into fine chips, ready for biomass energy or mulch production. The robust hydraulic crane ensures steady, continuous operation, while the noise and power of the machine draw the attention of onlookers. This model is now available for sale, ideal for forestry businesses, contractors, and anyone in need of serious chipping capability. The wood chipper works tirelessly, a roaring mechanical beast devouring massive logs and reducing them to fine wooden fragments. Sharp, dry chips are blasted out from the high-pressure discharge chute, spiraling through the air before landing in the truck's rear container. The growl of the engine blends with the rhythmic clatter of wood, forming an industrial symphony amidst the forest's edge. Inside the truck bed, the chips pile up like golden waves, rising higher with every steady burst. It's a scene of raw power and precision, a striking display of how modern engineering harnesses the force of nature. In the heart of the log yard, the powerful steel MS-881 Magnum comes to life. This is the break-in test, a crucial moment for any new chainsaw. The machine roars as it slices through thick logs with ease, showing off its raw strength and smooth performance. Operators carefully monitor every cut, every rev of the engine, ensuring everything runs perfectly. This isn't just testing, it's preparation for serious work in the forest. The Vermeer WC2300XL Hole tree chipper operates like a mechanical warrior on the edge of a wooded area near a suburban home. Massive tree trunks and tangled branches, seemingly left behind after a storm, have been gathered and are now lined up along the machine's in-feed conveyor. The long conveyor belt moves steadily, its rollers turning rhythmically as it pulls the dense, branch-laden trees forward. Each tree, with knotted limbs stretching in all directions, glides smoothly as if floating along a mechanical river. As the tangled mass nears the chipper's mouth, the air grows tense. The machine hums, then suddenly roars as the internal drum spins up. Sharp blades scream to life, tearing through thick wood and foliage alike. The crunching, shredding, and ripping sounds echo across the area as branches are instantly reduced to fine wood chips. From the rear discharge chute, a thick stream of wood mulch bursts outward, piling up neatly into a corner clearing, ready for collection or reuse. Within minutes, what was once a chaotic pile of fallen trees and tangled brush is now an orderly, clean space. The WC2300XL has done its job, swift, controlled, and powerful, restoring safety and clarity to the residential edge of the forest. The sun sets over the deep forest, its last rays filtering through the tangled canopy, painting the ground in fading gold. In this treacherous twilight, the logger moves with focus, his chainsaw roaring like a lone warrior's blade in the wild. Every cut is sharp, deliberate. The saw bites into the wood, each motion a deadly dance between man and a towering giant. The tree begins to lean, the wind picks up, nature pushes back, but he doesn't flinch. He stands his ground, fearless, unshaken, racing not just the fall of a tree, but the fall of night. This isn't just logging. It's a raw confrontation, man versus mountain, machine versus time, with the shadows closing in. The man carefully feeds each log into the wood chipper. Around him, the landscape is covered in a blanket of white snow, creating a peaceful yet lively atmosphere. The large machine operates steadily, the engine's roar blending with the crunching sound of wood being shredded. Despite the freezing weather, both the man and the machine work diligently, a testament to perseverance and enduring strength amid the harshness of nature.